Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we're back with another episode of Hearthstone. So, last episode I was talking about the OBS remote app on my phone, and I was going to report back if I could get it to turn on any lights or notification or anything, or put a lock screen widget on. And the answer to all of those questions is no. Apparently there is a settings pop-up, but when I click on it, it does nothing. We need to cast a lot of spells today, so we're going to be playing as the mage. That kind of sucks. Maybe I'll spend the extra time and send some feedback and say, look, it'd be helpful if you did either one of these three things. I don't know if they're really working on it. I think maybe they're not. They haven't worked on it for a while. You know, some programs, they do the thing you want them to do, so people don't go adding a bunch of features extra, which sometimes is a good thing and sometimes is a bad thing, because I've known some people that made programs where they're just constantly adding features that everybody loves and really appreciates because they know how to do it right. And then I've seen people like Windows, Microsoft, where they're just constantly adding features that nobody likes and changing things and making it miserable, and it's like, why do you keep doing this to us? All we want is a smoother experience with the same interface. We don't want fancy graphics, super fancy graphics. We don't want anything. I would be almost fine with Windows. No, I would be totally fine if Windows 8 looked like Windows 95. There was nothing wrong visually with Windows 95. It looked fine. Now, of course, 95 had bugs. 95 didn't have any of the improvements, so that's really what they should just focus on, is just keep making those improvements. I'm not ready. Ooh, in this one game we might win. Ooh, that'll be interesting. Play this, and play this, and end the turn. I have 10 damage I can do to the face right now. Need to do 13 more somehow. Of course, it would have to be the month's turn to do all of that in one turn. Oh, shit. In that turn, play for control here. Win 8. After you cast a spell, deal 2 damage randomly split.
Serve the Fire Lord.
Let's see. That worked, got lucky there. Got lucky there. Of course, now we're about out of cards. This is the danger. Yeah. This is the danger. Let's see. Flame Strike. Okay. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Flame on. So what else Not a lot's going on. Just Witcher 3. Strange incident on The Witcher 3 I got into a situation where I was certain we were chasing after a succubus. And in the previous game, succubus were topless, I believe. And I was like, oh, there's no way they're gonna give us this quest and we're not gonna end up walking walking in and saying something I have to edit out for YouTube. And I went through the entire quest and didn't have to edit anything out for YouTube. Much to my surprise, I'm like, really? Okay. I'm happy about that. I mean, I hate editing. Editing just adds time. And it would be incredibly difficult if I was to edit myself for the things I was saying, or to take out the ums or anything like that. Close to impossible.
Give me a quest.
I would have to. I'd have to mute myself all the time. Now, when you have like people doing podcasts and there's no video over it, yes, it would be considerably easier to do it that way. But to do it and stay in sync with the video, it would just have to be insert silence or turn the silence for every single one. I'd have to do it by hand. It would take hours and hours and hours. It would be pretty bad. The only real hope I can have there is that I will eventually just get better and stop saying or some of the other verbal tics that I often say. There I am saying Well, this is interesting because he can only really do 1 damage to me at the moment. Alright, 3 next turn. Well, he can do 2 actually. Play the secret. Just start killing that guy, I suppose. That's the best move. Of the 3 quests I got, they are all pretty simple quests. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't get it done in this episode. Which again means not getting 3 episodes done.
Job done.
Which that's pretty rotten. What can I do? I did an arena run. I curated the quests. I'm just falling behind. But that might all balance out because I'm very possibly going to fall behind for Series 3 anyways. I'm gonna be looking towards doing old games that... Here we go. Well, that was awful. Wow. That was just awful. Oh yeah, he has the Baron here. Double your death triggers. I need like another flame strike right about now. Do I have another flame strike? I don't think so. Nope.
I can't do that.
And this guy's death rattle will get triggered twice too. So he'll get 2 1/2 taunts. He's using that pretty well. No reason why he won't win here. So 2 out of the 3 are done. All we need now is to cast 15 more spells, which we haven't been casting a lot of spells in the previous episode, just because we weren't playing the mage. And then we'll have all the quests done. So this episode probably is going to come out after Series 3 comes out, and I'm still right now thinking about what the games in Series 3 will be. One of them I wanted to do is Rogue Legacy,
You asked
which,
for it.
much like The Binding of Isaac, is a very similar game. Very similar style of game where you die and you make some progress, and then that's one run. So I assume that I will do 1 life is 1 episode, which means the episodes could be anywhere from 5 minutes long to 30 minutes long, depending. I don't know if that's the right move or not, though. I've done short series, I've done long series. If I succeed and I do a long series, I don't think anybody really minds. If I fail, and then I think people feel like I wasted their time, which is something I would argue with, because if you were playing the video game and you failed after a couple hours, do you feel you've gained experience, or do you feel that was a complete waste of time? Let's see. We play this. We play this. And then we'll use this. Just end the turn. I would like to get this guy out next turn, and then we'll play the coin and see if that works. And then we'll play Dragon's Breath the turn after. Alright. Play this.
I serve the Fire Lord.
And let's see. This and this. Alright. End the turn. This guy's getting really powerful. Stealth until the next turn. Darn it. Well, let's see. If we summon this, we draw a card.
I got this.
And then I'll kill them. Return turn a friendly minion to your hand. Interesting. This guy's just getting more and more powerful. I guess I just need to cast spells to get the quest done, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. This,
Job's done.
and that's it. 2 more spells. Next turn I can do Flame Strike.
Powering up.
Towards
Portals
war.
online. Powering up. Portals online.
I'm still back and forth with the long and short episodes. If I know something is particularly short, it definitely does make sense. Yeah, I've totally lost. To do short episodes like the code, I knew it was a short puzzle map. A lot of the Minecraft puzzle maps are short puzzle maps, so doing really short episodes makes sense. And if I know something is super long, like The Witcher 3, which is really, really long, like 200 plus hours is what they say, then yeah, that makes total sense to do hours to hour-and-a-half episodes. It probably would even be excusable if I did 2-hour-long episodes for The Witcher 3. Because even in that 1 hour, you don't accomplish a ton of stuff.
Jaina.
If somebody was
Jaina.
really playing The Witcher 3, I'd
You asked for
hope
it.
that they'd be
My
spending
magic
more
will
than
tear you
1
apart.
hour a day playing it, or whenever they do play it. Or they are definitely setting themselves up to never finish it. It's, as for me as a YouTuber, never finishing it is highly unlikely that would ever happen. The only 2 scenarios where I wouldn't finish a series is that, at least right at the moment, would be because
Whoops.
YouTube wouldn't let me post it anymore, or I quit doing YouTube stuff for some reason, or I suppose if I started getting a ridiculously high amount of views for other things.
Job's done.
And I had a series that was just at a really low amount of views, I might stop then. But that probably wouldn't happen. All of my old series are pretty much at that point. It's like, I only do the old series because I want to do them, as much as because they get views. Let's see.
No take candle.
Job's done.
Alright.
I can fix anything.
We're working our way towards a flying strike.
Online.
The Fire Lord calls.
Let's see. If I play this, I can only do 2. If I play this, I'll draw a card. And if I attack this, So I have a 3 here where I could deal 4 damage to something.
Job done.
I think that works pretty well. That gets him back down to a 1-2. Doing everything he can. Alright, let's get this guy.
I serve the Fire Lord.
Darn it.
Job done.
I want to kill this guy.
Well played.
Oh, he's got another spell. Which means I've lost. Alright, so I only need to play 5 more spells and then we'll have it. What game are we on? Is that game 3 or 4? These are going by pretty quickly. I guess I need to get back to Kerbal Space Program. I don't know. I started the career,
You asked for
and
it.
then Witcher 3 came out, and I am debating whether to continue on the career. I probably will. It'll probably be a good time to take just a little bit of break of The Witcher 3.
I can
Record
fix anything.
a week's more of Kerbal Space Program and get it out there. People do like that game. It is for its difficultness. We have become this whole new fad, I think, of just whenever a incredibly difficult game comes out, people are really in love with it. Perhaps that is a
Serve the Fire Lord.
reflection of the fact that we have shifted too far to super easy games. I would disagree with that. I love super easy games.
To my side.
I love it when people beat games. I hate it when people don't beat games. Alright. So duplicate that. And in the turn. I've got like 2 duplicates and a mirror image
To
here.
my side.
I need to cast spells though, so I'm gonna cast mirror image
Job's
and end the
done.
turn. I would like to get these guys back out there and use their ability, but I need to cast spells and get the quest done. So let's focus on that goal. Alright. Mirror image. Let's create a portal. Play that guy. Because why not? In the turn. So next turn I could play duplicate and one of these guys. Assuming I make it to next turn. 5.
Apologies.
I'm playing fast and furious, and so are my opponents. If only all the games went that fast. So what is that, game 4? Let's see. what if we did this? There's this Dragon Slayer guy that sent us a friend request. Does this make good content? This is a good, I don't know if I've ever shown people, it looks like this guy, he might just be winning on this turn, but, oh, he might be losing on this turn. So we're in spectator mode, if you don't realize that. We're watching Dragon Slayer play. Does it make good content for me to sit here and comment on other people playing? Is this really even considerably my work? Me working? I guess I could. I don't see anything wrong with being an announcer type person.
My shield for Argus.
I must be a little behind because they're playing really fast. Notice that all the side things here work fine.
Well played.
You can highlight the card and everything. You can't see what the opponent has. So that would, I guess I could do that if I wanted to. We could friendly challenge, right, if we wanted to. That's what I really want to do. For people that friend me, which I have a lot of people who friended me now, which is good news, because those watch and learn quests have popped up before. So what are we doing with Hearthstone? Not a lot. We're still recovering. I'm working on the priest to get him to the maximum. We're working our way slowly but surely towards the 45, what did I want it to be, 4,600 gold that we want. We've actually not progressed here because we played an arena run. When we purchase our next arena run, we are lower by about 30 gold. So I need to grind, and every 3 victories get 10 gold more, and I will continue curating. We've gotten 2 episodes in this recording session when I need to get 3. We're falling behind a lot with that, and it's a little irritating, but whatever. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. It was pretty quick. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. Really do share. I mean, share this with your Facebook friends. Tell them, hey, everybody go subscribe to this channel. Go watch some of his videos. Just getting me subscribers, even if they never watch another video, is still helpful. Even if you subscribe and have no intention of ever watching another video, it's still helpful as far as I understand how YouTube works. If you want to support me, which would be really, really appreciated, I really could use the help. You can do that by clicking on my name, Rydo. That gets you to my main YouTube page. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. If you want a friend or follow me on a lot of social media sites, like my Facebook fan page, the links are down below. Go there, like it, all of that. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.